In today's video, I'm going to be debunking the top 5 common myths that you might have heard about total knee replacement. Now, whether you just had this knee replacement done, or maybe you're someone that is thinking about this specific surgery, you might have heard from a friend or maybe even a family member some common myths that not only worry you about this surgery, but really just doesn't give you a clear understanding of what to expect. So I'm hoping after today that going over these common myths, you feel more confident and you know exactly what to expect when you're undergoing this specific procedure. Now let's go over the first myth, and that is a knee replacement will take away all your pain. Now let's be honest, if you are someone that is thinking about knee replacement surgery or you've had knee replacement surgery, you have probably been dealing with a lot of pain for a long time. And you're hoping that this surgery just takes away all your pain. And realistically, in some cases, that is not true. Sometimes we have a small percentage of people where their pain doesn't completely go away. They might be dealing with pain that is around a 9 or 10 out of 10 right before surgery. And now after surgery, they're dealing with pain on the lower end, maybe between 3 and 5. And although that may seem like an unsuccessful surgery, that has knocked their pain significantly down. And more than likely, they probably have better function and movement in the knee. The other thing to think about after this surgery is up front, especially for the first 3 months, you are going to have a lot of pain. Most people think that they have the surgery done and that they're not going to deal with a lot of pain, and they have some expectation that they're going to be back to normal in 2 weeks or back to normal in 4 weeks. But that is simply untrue. You're going to have some pain that you're really going to have to manage and stay on top of so that you can successfully go through your rehabilitation. The next myth that I'm going to go over is that you'll never be able to perform physical activities again. And that is simply false. Most people are able to resume normal activities, if not even less, maybe even more activities than they were doing prior to dealing with this problem in the knee. They're going to be able to go hiking again, walking again, and in some cases returning to running. I have heard some patients who have progressed to running again if that is something that they were doing before. The point of the matter is there are going to be minimal limitations if you properly rehab the knee as you're supposed to. So if you're someone that was lifting weights prior to the surgery and you discuss this with your doctor, more than likely you will be safe enough to return to lifting again. The only activities that we're really more concerned about is more higher impact activities, like a lot of jumping and a lot of plyometric training, which even then I've heard of some patients returning back to. The point of the matter is you are going to have more mobility and more function out of the knee, which will allow you to be able to perform many different physical activities, and you should be confident that you will be able to do a lot of activities. Myth number 3 is that your knee will be stronger after, and there will simply be nothing else that you need to do. You're going to have a perfect knee, and that is simply false. The reason for is that the surgery alone, the implants that they put in, is not going to solve the problem in the long run. In order to fully be strong, you have to develop the strength around the knee. You have to develop the range of motion around the knee. And you have to develop the coordination with movement around the knee. You can't simply expect that this one surgery is going to fix your problem. In fact, it will encourage you to get ahead on your rehab and really focus on building strength in the knee properly so that you can get back to doing the things you love and you can have the independence that you desire. Myth number 4 is that all of the knee replacements are going to be the same. And that is as well untrue, because we all know we have different bodies, different anatomical structures, and we also know that there are sometimes different surgical procedures done by different surgeons. So your type of procedure specifically might look very different for another individual. And that brings me into the next point, and that's not comparing yourself to someone else. We all have a different social and medical history, and we have to understand that some of us were very active prior to the surgery and some of us were not very active after the surgery. Some people may have struggled with getting full range of motion in their knee, and others may have not had any problems with their knee range of motion. And lastly, everyone's tolerance to pain is so different. You might have one individual that has a very low tolerance to pain, and you have another individual that can tolerate pain greatly, so they might need less of the pain medications. We cannot compare and think that every knee replacement is going to be the same, especially when it comes to recovery. Everyone's going to have their own individual journey that they're going to have to stick to and trust the process. Now, the last fifth myth that I'm going to go over is that recovery takes a full year before you feel back to normal. Now, there are some cases, which I will explain in a little, why it may take you longer and closer to that 1 year to recover. However, it's important to know that many people after 4 to 6 weeks start to see an improvement, and then even at the 3-month mark, they start to feel normal and back to themselves again. We have to think about the physiological response of what's going on inside the knee, and we have to understand that it can take up to 6 to 8 weeks for healing to occur. Now, there's no way that we can speed up that response, but by no means do I think that it's going to take every person about a year to feel back to normal. That's simply not true. Now, there are exceptions to where there is a small percentage of people that don't feel 100% until about that 1 year mark. And that is important to understand, because if you're getting to your 3-month mark or your 6-month mark and you're feeling behind, or you feel like you should be better, you cannot get down on yourself. You really have to focus on taking it one day at a time and understand that everybody's journey is going to look very different, especially if you're someone that is going to return to a high level sport or activity. That is not going to come back very fast. That is going to take consistent work with ensuring that you have adequate range of motion, you build enough strength and stability in the knee so that you can return to whatever sport that you would like to get back to doing. There you have it. Those are my top 5 common myths that I hope we've busted for you today, and hope you have a better understanding of what to expect looking forward if you're someone that is going to have this surgery completed. Guys, if you found value in this video and you're looking for a way to support this channel, please do me a favor and subscribe below and give this video a thumbs up. And if you want to learn more on specific strategies on how to recover after a total knee replacement, make sure to check out my surgery playlist right here. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.